Hello and welcome to Jeunesse. You're probably wondering now that you've joined, what do I do next? Well, I'm going to go over what you need to stay focused on your first 48 hours in bringing in your first 2 distributors. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over 5 simple steps that have been tried and proven that have helped people create very lucrative streams of income right from home. First things first, I want to make sure that you have this game plan right in front of you. So log into your Jeunesse Global back office and click on the J Tools tab in the upper right hand corner, then click on J Cloud, then English, then Print, then J Kit, and scroll down just a little bit and you'll find your first 48 hours game sheet. In fact, go ahead and push pause on this video right now and print out that game sheet. Okay, now that you've got your game sheet in front of you, it's important that you fill it out. You're going to want to fill it out with your personal info, so go ahead and fill out your Jeunesse Global username. Do not write down your password. In the event that you lose this worksheet, you don't want that information getting into someone else's hands. You're going to want to write down your auto ship date. So if you started on the 15th of the month, your auto ship date would be the 15th. If you started on the 10th, your auto ship date would be the 10th. It's also important that you know that the auto ship minimum requirement is 60 CV. So make sure that you're on a minimum 60 CV auto ship so that you're an active distributor and you qualify for commissions. Another thing is you're going to want to write down your sponsor's name. Write down your sponsor's name and find out who sponsored your sponsor. And take that up about 4 levels up. Because in the event that your sponsor's not available and their sponsor's not available, you want to know who the next 2 choices are to keep your business going. Okay, now that you've written all that out, it's important to take the first step. The first step is understanding your financial goals. And you've got to write this out. Unless you write it out, it's just merely a thought. It's just merely a dream. It's just merely a wish. The people that write down their goals are the ones that succeed the most. And in order for you to be able to help someone else get started, you yourself need to get started first, which means you need to understand what those financial goals are. So first things first, how many hours a week will you promote your Jeunesse business? You know your schedule better than anyone. If you can work 2 hours a week, write that down. If your commitment is to work your business 5 hours a week, 10 hours a week, 40 hours a week, whatever that is, write it down and commit to it. The second thing is you need to determine how much money do you want to make per week? How much money do you want to make per month? How much money do you want to make per year? And what is your time frame in achieving that goal? So do you want to achieve that goal of making $1,000 a week within 90 days? Within 6 months? Whatever your goal is, write down your time frame goal. And then the next thing is you're going to want to write down your ultimate lifestyle goal. Your ultimate lifestyle goal, is it to be debt free? Is it to retire early? Is it to maybe pay for that child's education? Whatever it is, write it down. Once you've gone executive, it's important that you take advantage of your game plan book that's included in your J Kit. Now this game plan book is more of an advanced training. It's more of an advanced game plan that will show you what to focus on the next 7 days into your business beyond the 48 hours and 30 days going forward. The first step though, folks, is to go executive. You're going to do that by placing 1 distributor on your left team and 1 distributor on your right team, and you want to do that in the next 48 hours. Remember that a fast start is an easy start. A slow start is a hard start. So go fast in going executive. So now that you've taken step number 1, we've got to take the next step, which is step number 2. You want to make out your contact list and you want to get these people in front of your videos. And what videos am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about the 2-minute video and I'm talking about the 15-minute video, Secret to Jeunesse. On this list, you're going to write down the best of people that you know. The most influential people, the most successful people, the people that are closest to you, your closest friends, your closest family members. These are people that you have really close relationships with. You're going to want to invite them to take a look at the 2-minute video, the 15-minute video, and what I recommend doing is downloading the J Mobile app. It's free. You can pick up your phone right now, put this video on pause, and download the J Mobile app so that you have access to the videos and you can actually text everyone on your list the videos right from your phone. Now, when they click on the videos, you're going to get a notification notifying you that they're watching the 2-minute video, that they're watching your 15-minute video. It's an awesome system. You want to make sure that you've got that downloaded. But you also, most importantly, want to make sure that you write down your top 10 names. These are people that will want to join the business just because you did. And these are going to be people that are going to want to support you in your business and just trying the products. These are people that are closest to you. So write down those names now. Okay, now that you've written down your names, step number 3 is all about present, present, present. It's really important that you schedule your first private business reception. And you can either do this in your home, at your office, or any other quiet place of your choice. You want to make sure that you're inviting your peers and your best contacts to come learn about the Jeunesse opportunity. Folks, hands down, this is one of the best opportunities that has ever hit the network marketing industry because our focus is on anti-aging. And every 7 seconds, someone in the United States is turning 50 years old. Every second, someone is turning 50 years old all over the world. And over the next 10 years, someone is going to be turning 60 years old all over the world. And you want to know how many people are going to be turning 60? 1 billion people. 1 billion people are going to be turning 60 years old over the next 10 years. So what does that tell us? That tells us that this is a recession-proof business. And your peers and your best contacts need to learn about the Jeunesse opportunity, and they need to learn it from you. So schedule your first presentation date now. Okay, now that you've done that, it's time to take step number 4. Step number 4 is you've got to register and attend the next event. Attending events is a very vital piece of your business. It's what's going to grow your business the fastest and create the most momentum and duplication on your team. This is where you're going to learn from other leaders in the business in terms of what they did to get to where they are. And to find out where these events are, what you want to do is you want to go to your Jeunesse Global, go to your Jeunesse Global website, and on the face of your Jeunesse Global website, you'll see the tab Culture. Click on Culture, and then you're going to click on Calendar, which is under Events. Scroll down a little bit, and you'll see all the events that are taking place in your local market and in surrounding areas. What I recommend doing is always, always, always don't ever miss a corporate event. Always get to a corporate event. And we've got several corporate events that take place on an annual basis. We've got a Discover Jeunesse event that takes place every single month in Orlando, Florida. And then, of course, we've got a convention that takes place at least 1 to 2 times a year. So do not miss the next convention that Jeunesse is hosting. Now that you've registered for the next event, it's important that you take step number 5. And step number 5, all it is repeating. Repeating the 4 steps that I've just gone over with you, making sure that you're teaching these 4 steps with everyone on your team, and making sure that everyone's repeating it. That's how simple we keep it. It's simple, it's easy, and this will work for you, but only when you keep it simple. So that's the 5 steps that you're going to want to stay focused on. We look forward to seeing you at the next event.